tried medication and therapy. They only seem to help temporarily. Only one thing that takes care of me. Self-sabotage, only way to find clarity. Baby, I know that I've been acting strange lately. Maybe I'm not as crazy as what it may seem. If you
like that? You like that? You know, for a team that hasn't had a lot to get excited about overwhelmingly this year, where they've been kind of like a roller coaster ride they've been taking us on, there's been one constant, and it's been soaring high above all year. And you know what I'm talking about, the rookie. And another exclamation mark performance in this one, big point night. Boy, if you took him in a mid-round selection as a fantasy player early in the season, how good are you feeling right now? Another clutch performance. Was there any volatility in the standings across the NHL tonight? Well, let's take a look at some of the final scores to find out. The Wild played a game against the Coyotes. Arizona performed brilliantly in the skills competition, and they get the shootout win. The Canucks had a tall order to fill as they tried to take two on the road against the Golden Knights. Vegas toughed this one out, and they get the win. The Senators took to the ice to battle the Kings. Los Angeles powers through in a tight one. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. Lots of buzz, lots of trade anticipation, but we've still got some games to play first. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Stars start with possession as we are now underway. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Steps into the offensive end. Moves it to Terry. Takes it right in the chest. And we're going to get a whistle here.
Oster's high compete level makes him solid in the crease. Hofer's great at losing defenders when he uses his spinorama zone ability to twist away from them. Let's see if one of these stars can give their team the upper hand in this matchup. Back to you now.
From one point man to another. Misses wide.
Well, this shot is really hard, James, but a nice reminder that if it isn't accurate, it doesn't stand a chance.
My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. There's a hit on the play. Back to the point it goes. Makes the glove stop. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. While we have a moment in the action, let's check in with tonight's pound for pound. Cheryl?
Both of these players can have an incredible impact on the outcome of the game, James. It's a matter of who shows up. We know they're similar styles. We know they can both contribute. It's a matter of who does what and when.
The Ducks will play it in their own end. And the puck departs the zone. And now he angles it across. Oh, he got hammered. And look at this. He's on his own bench.
Well, at least you can take your time getting up when it's your own bench, James.
Yeah, that's right. I'd be way happier landing on this one than the opposition. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Anaheim's won the draw. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. The Stars win the draw here in their own end. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And he takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Through center along the wing. Anaheim's got the puck. Takes a shot, and that's blocked away. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the faceoff. And they win the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. And makes the save. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive
is almost expired.
The Ducks run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength. Hammers the shot. Oh, and another quick stop. Right up the gut. Here they go. Anaheim's got a hold of it against the wall. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away, and it goes the other way.
Quick pass to Terry. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Nyquist gaining momentum. Moves it quickly over to Pavelski. Wow, what a stop by Gibson. The Ducks move the puck in the defensive zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. Here's a short pass to Nyquist. Dumps the puck in. The Ducks have it against the wall. Steps inside. The Stars get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Feeds it over to Ben. Centering feed. And then no ordinary Joe right here. Pavelski gets one as he does so often.
I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
Dallas has had an up and down opening few minutes, but they got the game's first goal, Cheryl.
Well, they did, and the game always switches hands within the game, right? It's one player, one team has the puck, the other goes the other way, but the momentum has switched here. They get the first goal of the game. They've got to find a way to keep it.
The Stars win the draw here in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Hofer. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Moves it to Terry. And he comes up with it. The Ducks slide the puck near the point. Quick pass to Drysdale. Takes the pass. Denies him.
Ottinger's made himself look big on that save. It almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Moving with it here in the offensive end. To the half wall to Hofer. Here's a blast. Oh, that's a block. And the team's got it here. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Hofer's crossed the line and is on the attack now. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Came up with the save on that play. The Stars have it now. Slides it over with pace to Hintz. Into the offensive zone. Shot! Denies him with the pass save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Anaheim's down here in period one despite the fact that they've had way more scoring chances here. The Ducks have had their opportunities, but they just can't capitalize here in the late stages of the opening period. Dallas takes possession after that offensive zone faceoff. Oh, he saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight. I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Here's a centering pass. Another pass. Oh, he comes up with a stop. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Dallas moves it ahead. Puck dumped in. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck now. From the right side, they gain the zone. He got all of that hit. The Stars scoop it up along the boards. Stops that one. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Lindell. Throws it on net from there. And a great read to turn that play aside. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck in the second period in just moments. O'Reilly's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Ducks go right back at it on the power play here and win the draw to start the frame. Quick stop! Oh, he got paddled by Ottinger.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Moves into the slot. Chance in front. Denies him in close. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Well, here in this juncture of the game, the coach is leaning in on the rookie's ear right now and got his full attention, it looks like, Cheryl.
No question this is a positive conversation, James. I mean, the rookie's been outstanding in this game, and sometimes you can get down on yourself because you're not filling the net when you're getting the chances, but the coach is just reminding him, hey, listen, stay the course, continue to apply that pressure and be aggressive. It'll open up eventually.
The Ducks win the faceoff. Stopped by the goaltender.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Dallas with a big defensive zone face-off. Gets it out of his own end. The Ducks gain control of the puck against the wall. Big hit, and that frees up possession. And they move the puck out of harm's way. We got a whistle offside to call. Hins is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. Sends it quickly to Terry. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Anaheim's gained possession along the boards. Dallas has the puck. The Stars cross the line and gain the zone. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength.
That power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Stars lead it 1-0. Dallas wins the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Moves it quickly over to Hofer. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. The Ducks have had a lot of good looks offensively, but they still trail in the second.
Line change.
Quick feed to Robertson. Dallas plays it up ahead. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. In close! And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Slides the puck across to Hofer. Looking to set up offensively. Knocks the puck loose. Nice zone entry from the right side. The Ducks gain control of the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Dallas has it in their own zone. Hintz takes the puck. Here's a short pass to Heiskanen. Slides it over to Hofer. Anaheim's got the puck against the half wall. Quick feed to Terry. Way too much congestion blocks that. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Comes up with the stop. Drysdale's picking up steam. Dallas has it behind the net. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Angles it over to McTavish. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. Works it across to Marchment. With some open space here in the neutral zone. The Ducks have it now. Slides it diagonally to Osterley. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Moves it to Terry. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Puts it on net. That goes wide. The Ducks take possession in the defensive end. Hofer's got it against the boards. Knocked away. Quick pass to Osterley. Receives the pass. Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it. There's a reason why coaches talk about crisp passing and execution. They get angry in your skate and practice if it isn't on the tape. He puts on a clinic here in distribution, and it winds up as a goal.
Anaheim's offensive pressure has resulted in an equalizer here tonight.
As an athlete, you always know the end of the period is critical time, and you want to maintain pressure, and you want to gain momentum heading into the third. That goal did just that.
On the attack along the boards. Robertson's got it in the defensive zone. Dallas steps inside. Moves it quickly over to Drysdale. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Dishes it to Kane. Nice zone entry from the middle. Drives to the crease. Puck is scooped up here inside the offensive zone by Hintz. And the middle frame almost done. Here's a short pass to Heiskanen. And he takes the feed. Scores! Oh, wow! My goodness, what a finish.
From that puck's on his stick, James, you know that he's a magician, and he can deke his way to the net like he does just there.
Dallas has to be feeling good about themselves now, having weathered the storm and taken a one-goal lead here late in period number 2.
And there's something about the energy in a game that changes when you get the go-ahead goal. The entire bench kind of elevates. They lift up. So now these next few shifts until the intermission are critically important to continue to respond and try and drive the pace.
There we go. Puck is dropped, and now the clock is ticking on the third period here. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Ducks are behind in this game, and it's pretty easy.
He scores! Well, heads, and more mitts on that play.
Magic mitts, James, and you know, it is so difficult to bend when you pull the puck in tight to your feet, and man, this was a clinic. But after the deke, the ability to finish too, all the way around, textbook.
Puck grab by Fowler. Moves it around along the half wall. Centering pass. Can't connect the play. Sends the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Zegras is all around the puck, or the puck is all around him. Look at it whichever way you want, but when you have a point streak going, it tends to follow you around.
The Stars come up with the defensive zone draw. Heiskanen's taking it from his own end. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Ducks have it behind the cage. Dallas has possession of the puck. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Dallas plays it along the boards. Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Quick feed to Miller. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. Anaheim's moving it along the wing. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Stopped by the goaltender.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there, and just takes away the net.
And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Oh, they can't connect the pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze now in the offensive end. Moves it around. They go back to the line. Another pass. And they come away with possession here on their own end. The D picks it up, but they are still under pressure. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. It's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Hofer. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And that shot gets caught in traffic. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Answered the call on that play.
Ottinger's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
The Stars win the draw. Moves it to Heiskanen. Gaining momentum along the boards. Puck picked up by Drysdale. Moves it to the middle. And it goes off a stick and off target. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Quick pass to Robertson. Passes on over to Kane. Here's a short pass to Hintz. Anaheim's got the puck along the boards. Centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. Denies him again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Anaheim's Achilles heel tonight has been finding offense as they trail here in the third. Dallas has the puck in their own end. Feeds it to Kane. The Ducks get a hold of it. Hofer's lugging the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Back to the blue line. Fantastic save. There he is from the slot. And he'll likely feel that at 1 in the morning. Picked up along the wall by Lindell. And he can't hang on after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Hofer.
Coach is just loving these types of shifts. A lot of pressure and effort in this one.
Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. There's the save. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Dallas has a 3-1 lead, and their fans who made it down for this one are loving it. They gain the zone from the left side. Takes that pass back at the point. And that goes wide. From the open ice, they gain the line. Anaheim's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick feed to Hofer. And that's off a stick. Slick feed. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. Here they come. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
He's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
And that's intercepted by Pavelski. That's gloved by Ottinger. Takes the feed, but under pressure. Tries to feed it over to Ben. Feeds the puck across to Pavelski. Dallas has it against the half wall. Passes it to O'Reilly. Dallas with possession in their own zone. Anaheim's got the puck. Moves it to Smith. Skates to the crease. This one in close. Oh, he stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
We've called it the game within the game. It's pound for pound. Cheryl, who's the winner in the matchup tonight?
Robertson's such a huge cog in the wheel of this team, James. Keeps it moving at all times. He can change the pace of play. He knows exactly where he is on the ice with his IQ and his awareness. But, man, he's opened it up. Hey, he's creative, and his point production is off the charts. He does it all when that puck is on his stick.
Here's a shot, and just got a piece of it to keep it out. Hofer's got it in the offensive zone. Pass back to the point. Steps in front of it for the block. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a chance. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Gibson.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Quick pass to Terry. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Terry's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
It is all over. And the... Let's check in on some of the final scores across the league tonight. The Stars were looking to grab points on the road against the Ducks. Dallas put on a show offensively in the win. The Wings faced off against the Coyotes. Arizona tucks home the shootout winner, and they skate off with the extra point. The Wild played a game against the Avalanche. Minnesota pulls one out in a tightly contested affair. A very special guest drops by on the show, and we'll do that next. All right, let's take a look at some of the final scores in the league tonight. The Preds had their hands full with the Blue Jackets. Nashville topples the opposition after coming up with a brilliant performance in the shootout. The Sens were hoping to come up with 2 points on the road against the Sharks. Ottawa played a sound defensive game and pick up the regulation win. The Maple Leafs were in a dogfight on the road up against the Canadiens. Montreal tucks home the shootout winner and the extra point to go with it. We got to take a quick pause for the cause, but we got a lot more coming up on the other side. Stay with us. It has already been a successful homestand, and they'll try to cap it off with the cherry tonight. Welcome back to EA Sports. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Islanders win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Moves the puck along the half wall. Denies him with the pad. Battle along the wall. Anaheim's got possession of the puck.
Gibson's been consistent all season long. I mean, his team's in the winning column. His save percentage is up, and he's a real reason why they have a chance in every game.
Here's a short pass to Drysdale. Oh, it stops him again! Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Hofer's got it near the point. Takes the feed at the point. Here he is shot in front. And that carries off a body in the lane. Takes the feed. Fires it. Oh, what a stop by Gibson. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Anaheim's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Chase in front! Oh, and he comes up with a stop! And it's a quick pass to Terry. And that's a smart heads-up play by Kulak. Dumps it into the O-zone. Anaheim's got the puck. Quick pass over to Terry. They've got numbers here. Puck is grabbed here inside the offensive end by Hofer. Can't hang on after that hit. New York's got it from behind the net. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Takes it to the front. Nice block. Moves it quickly over to Terry. Scooped up along the wall by Fowler. Slides the puck to Hofer. With possession along the wall. Sends it out in front. He scores! What a goal! The Ducks land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to...
He scores! Someone's beaten up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the plate tonight.
Our camera's catching a conversation between the coach and the rookie. Any suggestions what's being said?
I think it's just a reminder of the habits, James. I mean, you're firing on all cylinders at the moment. You've scored a couple quick goals. Now it's about continue to keep the pressure on. You want to make sure the habits are good and the urgency is there.
Still lots of time left in the period. The Ducks now lead by 2. New York's won the draw in the neutral zone. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone.
He's been dangerous tonight. 2 goals, puck on his stick. Can he get the Hattie?
Now he takes it over the line. Handles the pass. The Ducks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. The Ducks gain possession. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Pellick. The Islanders are across the line and into the offensive end. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Taken by Pullock. Throws it in. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. Takes the feed. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Huge steal in his own end. And the save. Slides the puck over. They go on the attack from the left side. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Quick feed to Hofer. Sends a pass over. And he takes the feed. And loses possession after a solid hit. Moves it to Fowler. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck. Turns it over.
The Islanders are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Sent into the offensive zone. Anaheim's gained possession along the boards. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. Tries to get the puck to Drysdale. Can't get a hold of that pass. That's moved up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
And now it's grabbed by Terry. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a ton of net front presence and so a lot of traffic that he has to battle through to find the puck, and he does. He makes a nice save.
The centermen glide into position. And they win the draw on their own end. The Islanders will play it from the defensive zone. On the attack, they come down the right wing. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Hofer. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Gibson's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Too many bodies in the way. ahead to Holford. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. The Ducks played along the wing. Centering pass. Scores!
And look at that. Wait, hang on a second here. I do not think that this is going to count. The official waved it off immediately.
Oh, boy. New York's put a lot of pucks on net here to this point, but they still trail early in the second. The Ducks take possession after that neutral zone faceoff. Centering pass! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Cutting to the front of the net. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Bailey's got it across the line. They go on the attack through center. Puck scooped up. Stars! Make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They got their opponents on their...
As we look over on the bench, did I just see a smirk from the coach? Are they acknowledging the rookie, Cheryl?
Yeah, and a smile from the rookie. And, you know, this comes off of the conversation they had earlier, James, where the coach relayed the expectation, and it's hard to deliver. You know, there's pressure on you, you're young, but you get out there, you deliver. I like that the coach recognized the success.
Anaheim's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. They've got numbers here. To his teammate. Here's a shot. Oh, he gets his glove on that and just enough to keep it out. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Oh, what a stop by Sorokin. They are really feeling it now here in the O-zone. Oh, what a save. And it's picked up by the defense.
New York's got to find a way to stop chasing the game, and the first thing they can do is start attacking and hounding the puck. You have to have it if you want to find a way to put it in.
Up the neutral zone now. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Quick pass to Vetrano. And he was locked in on that save as play continues.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp and be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Butcher stick handling in his own zone. Look out, here they come on the attack. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Islanders are trying to get back into this one as they still trail by 2 goals. Barzal's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Teravainen's crossed the line and gained the zone. The Ducks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Holford. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Moves the puck into the attacking area. The Ducks have it from their own end. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Makes it look easy with the glove. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play.
Zegras knows he has a point streak going here, and when the puck's on your stick and you're feeling that confident, you direct everything to the net, and sometimes you get lucky, and sometimes it's just skill.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Sends it in front. Couldn't complete the pass. The Islanders gain control of the puck against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Teravainen. Moves inside. Big time stop. Scores! And look who finds the back of the net. New threads. Who dis?
Who dis? In his first game with his new team, he scores, James. A lasting impression. He's hoping that everyone in the fan base buys his jersey.
New York's looked way more engaged since the start of this period, Cheryl, and now they're starting to get some of the rewards.
Well, you can certainly feel the energy. There's 2 trains of thought here. There's the physical side and there's the emotional side of the game. Both are connected for them right now.
And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Here in the later stages of this period, New York's trailing by 1. The Ducks get a hold of the puck off the draw. Sends the pass over. And he makes the save with ease. Now a quick pass to Wahlstrom. He carries the puck up along the wing. Shot! Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Looks to get the puck over to Hofer. The Ducks look to start the transition game. And he takes the dish. Handles the puck. Quick feed to Hofer. So that's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for the hattie. Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Ducks win the faceoff at center. Terry's got it on the offensive end. Moves it to Hofer. Gets in front of it. Here's a feed in front. And that's covered up for the whistle. And a much-needed faceoff will give them a breather. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. Back at the point, they set it up. Blocker save. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Gains the zone on the left wing. Here's a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Gibson's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
The Islanders move to the offensive zone. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Taken along the wall by Strome. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. Final frame is underway here. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Ducks are leading in this game, but I don't know if the coaches are going to like it that much, James. Everyone's cheating on the offensive side of the puck, and it's been back and forth, action-packed game. But it's all about offense.
He grabs the puck here at the point. The Ducks gain possession in their own end. Across the line, down the left wall. Quick pass to Hofer. And that's intercepted by Pullock. Gaining momentum up along the side. Anaheim's got the puck along the boards. And he takes the pass. Here's a short pass to Hofer. Moves the puck. Takes the pass. Good stand-up hit on the play. Picks up the puck.
Hofer is able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. We know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
Takes a shot, and he makes the save. Gets it over to McGinn.
Anaheim's top line looks like they're having a ton of fun out there, James. They're showing their chemistry, and they're a reason why they're in the lead in this game.
Handles the pass from the right side. Moves it to the middle, and that goes off a stick and off target. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that goes off, pours off a body. And down he goes as the puck goes free. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Nudivara's got it in the defensive end. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Dishes it to Pacioretty. New York's got it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Barzal. What a steal in his own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hofer. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off someone in front. Into the offensive end now. Quick feed to Horvat. Scores! There it is from Paul Horvat. New York's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within one, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
Anaheim's moving it up the ice. Fires it on net, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Moves it to Osterley. The Ducks take it across the blue line. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Osterley's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
The Ducks have it now. From the right side and up the middle. To the low slot. Takes the puck behind the net. Quick pass to Hofer. The Islanders gain control of it. New York's looking to break out. The Islanders are in transition. Gets the puck in deep. The Ducks have it against the wall. Great pass from the left wing. Shot! Off the glove, and the puck skips away. Quick pass across to Pajot. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Terry. New York's got the puck. Receives the pass. Lee's moving the puck through his own zone. Shot! Shuts him down. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Takes the puck along the boards. Here he is, wrists it on net. Scores! And 3 is the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home. Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
Anaheim's gone up by 1 here in period number 3.
And you know that they recognize that they've got the lead in the third period, so they have to be defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. You got to be aggressive when you got the moment and take advantage of it.
Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. The Ducks have been enjoying the luxury of sleeping in their own bed here on this homestand, getting some home cooking. Well, that all changes next game as they open up a road trip. New York's won it, and he slides it quickly to Nelson. Anaheim's got the puck now. The Ducks take it along the wall. Unable to reach that one.
Hofer's so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Carlin Bade is standing by with her answer to the head-to-head matchup tonight. Carlin?
Hofer's been able to provide some offense in this matchup, guys, so I have to give him the edge in this one.
Horvats won the draw here in their own zone. Looking to set up offensively. Scrum along the wall. The Ducks will play it in their own end. Terry's got it along the wing. Takes the feed at the back end. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Nearing the final minute of the third. Reads the pass perfectly and takes it off. Here's a short pass to Pacioretty. Gibson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. And there it is! Hofer's hat trick leads the way en route to victory tonight.
Yeah, he got himself in good position, didn't he? He's a pure goal scorer, and he didn't disappoint tonight.
say this to everybody that ever feels inclined to throw their hat when you see a hat trick. Case in point, the rookie who comes up with a hattie in the win. You know what? Good on you to be willing to sacrifice a good hat. Because I am an owner of, I've probably got at least a dozen quality hats that are in my rotation that I still wear on the day-to-day, and I would never, any of those hats that I have that I still wear in the day-to-day, never toss one of those. Nope, not doing it. My kids sometimes ask if I can wear one. I still kind of, I don't know if I trust you on that one. So props to those of you who tossed a hat out onto the ice for that hat trick or would do that on a regular basis. Love what I'm seeing from the kid and showed it again in the win. All right, time for a quick break. I know we'll get more hat talk. I'm starting to see it here coming in on social media as well. We'll get to all of it. All right, at this time, let's get you caught up on all the action on the ice tonight. The Islanders had an on-ice collision with the Ducks. Anaheim. Now let's take a look at some of the rest of the action tonight in the NHL. The Blues faced off with the Bruins. Boston torched the opposition in overtime, and they come away with the extra point. The Devils were hoping to quiet the crowd on the road against the Rangers. The New York Rangers took this one with a strong defensive effort in their own end. The Islanders were hoping to play spoil. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Blackhawks get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Off the left wing and into center. Puts it off the post. Picked up along the boards by Terry. Handles it along the blue line. Drives to the sweet spot. Poked away by Jones. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Jones picking up steam. Quick feed to Hall. Looking to make something happen at center. Odd man rush. Sends the feed in front. And another pass. Moves it again. And nothing materializes on that chance. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Grabbed along the boards by Hall. And he takes the feed. The Ducks get a hold of the puck along the boards. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Chicago's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Picked up along the wall by Hofer. Chicago's got possession of the puck. Smith's got the puck in his own zone. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Mrazek. Hey, to the middle. He scores! What a goal! Anaheim's come to life here as they finally got a goal of their own.
Well, they certainly have, and they're showing that offensive production, the ability to get to the net, and they've countered, gotten within one.
Chicago's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Here's a shot, just wide. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Anaheim's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Moves it to Holford.
Love the pressure on this shift, really dictating pace. They're like a wave of momentum, and they're tough to contain.
My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Radish is going to play it against the half wall.
Line change.
Moves the puck up to Bertuzzi. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Quick pass to Bedard. Oh, look at the tactics! The Ducks slide it through center. Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Zegras is all around the puck, or the puck is all around him. Look at it whichever way you want, but when you have a point streak going, it tends to follow you around.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Ducks make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Anaheim's won the draw. Here's a shot. Stopped with ease. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Bedard's won the draw inside his own end. Chicago's in transition. Jones setting up against the wall. Nice save from point-blank range. Looks to set up at the point now. Great reflexes as he comes up with the pad save. Here we go, one-man rush. And he gets in front of that. And another stop. Moves it quickly over to Jones. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Takes a shot. What a save by Dostal. Scooped up along the wall by Hofer. The Ducks played along the boards. How did he stop that one?
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Late goings of this period. Chicago's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Drives to the crease. The Ducks take possession in the defensive end. Terry's taking it from his own end. Through center. Here's a short pass to Hofer. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Oh, a save of the puck! Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. The Blackhawks win the draw here in the neutral zone. Jumped over right onto the bench. That's a little awkward.
Real awkward, isn't it, James? You can see kind of the extra shoves happening there. Saying, get out of here. You got to pick your...
He scores! Number 1 on the season.
That's got to feel good. You know that you're setting yourself up for the rest of the season. You always want to get off to a good start, and there's no better way than getting your first goal.
The Ducks are making the most of their opportunities here in this opening frame with the early lead.
Yeah, it's been back and forth play here, and they've competed. James, it's been a good game, but now they get the go-ahead goal, so they can play with more confidence.
Quick feed to Hofer. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And he hangs on just as time runs out. The Ducks have been rewarded with the lead here late in this first period with all the shots they put on net. Big save just as time runs out. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Mrazek's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Moves around along the half wall. Outside. has to step in front of that shot. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Slides the puck over to Terry. Chicago's got control of it now from their own end. On the attack along the boards. Moves it to Terry. Puck grab by Bedard. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Hofer. Slick feed. They've got some momentum here. A centering feed. Another pass. Dishes it off again here. Another pass. And another pass. Moves it again. Another pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltenders. You want to keep them hemmed in.
Quick pass to Terry. Scores! And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
Well, using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection.
The Ducks win it. Puck picked up by Drysdale. Centering pass, and that's stopped. Oh, and he makes another save. He did it again in there, my goodness.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Makes a save. Moves it quickly over to Drysdale. Turns it away on the slap shot. Grabs the puck in the corner. Anaheim's got the puck against the half wall. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. And they've really got the cycle going here in the offensive zone. Chicago's got it across the line. And now he moves it quickly to Radish. Gives them nothing in front. Fowler's got it in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Hofer. The Ducks carry it along the wall. Shot! Answers the call big time. What a stop by Mrazek.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Great positioning in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Fowler. Takes the feed. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. Quick feed to Terry. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Handles the puck at the point. You can really sense the nervous energy here from the home fans here with this pressure. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. And Tennessee is going off to the box for 2 minutes.
Key to the umbrella on the power play, James, and we saw it earlier. If you have 3 up high across the ice, you actually pull the coverage up a little bit. If you do that, you can open up cross seams with good motion, but you gotta get the defense running.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Puts it on net. Turned aside by the goaltender. Moves the puck over to Hofer. Centering pass in front. He scores! What a play!
Well, the goaltender may want this one back as he looks and opens up the 5-hole, and this is because he shows good patience to open it up.
The Ducks continue to hammer the accelerator here in the offensive zone tonight.
They've been incredible almost through 2 periods of play here. I mean, their ozone possession time is dictating it all. The ability to get to the net and, of course, the motion on the outside, which is disrupting the coverage and opening up the lanes.
Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Takes a shot, and that's turned aside by Mrazek. Handles the pass. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. Scores! The Ducks have been moving and grooving all night long, and we're only in the second period here, Pounder.
Well, they're finding a way to get the puck, and that's because they're retrieving it. But when they get it, they're keeping it. They're not letting anyone have it, and the motion in the offensive zone has been incredible, and the score is a result.
Here's a shot, and the goalie covers up for the whistle. Anaheim's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. The Ducks win the defensive zone faceoff. Anaheim's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it to Holker. Centering feed! And that goes off a stick. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Anaheim's looking to carry this sizable lead here into the second intermission. They have been the dominant club tonight. The Blackhawks take possession off the faceoff. Angles it over to Krejci. Here they come up along the wing. Fires it. Gets the pace of it and will play on. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Foot. Nice zone entry from the middle. Here's a chance. No room for that one to get through. Jones works the puck in his own zone. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame.
1 minute left in the second period.
Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. And they dropped the puck on period number 3. I'd be curious if they take their foot off the gas because it has been a blowout to this point. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for Rich. Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight, and the rain of booze has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters all the way down, the booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team has just not played tonight, not happy with the efforts. They're getting blown out. Well, hockey is a game of inches. If the pass isn't on the tape, if it's in your feet, all of a sudden you're fumbling for it. That gives the coverage time to do it.
Cheryl, give me a sense of this conversation on the bench right now with the coach and rookie.
Well, the coach wants to give the rookie confidence to continue to be creative, but you also have to remind the player, the youngster, that you want to make sure that you are safe with the puck, that you're defensively responsible. And I think this is a real key of recognizing the time of the game and managing it accordingly.
Anaheim's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. The Ducks move it ahead. The Blackhawks scoop it up along the boards. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Battling for it along the boards. Works it across to Jones. And reads the play perfectly and picks up the pass.
Anaheim's been stifling their opponent all game long. Just they're right up in their face. They're turning over pucks. They're finding ways to interrupt the play. And wow, they're going forward quick and in a hurry. And they're just dominating the scoreboard.
Skates across the blue line. Grabs control of it at the point. Picked off by Fowler. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Scores! Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Taken by Hooper. Anaheim's on the attack. The Ducks have it behind the net. Into the corner of the attacking area. Here he is on the backhand. Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not 1, but 2 consecutive saves.
Anaheim's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. Dished on over to Bedard. The Blackhawks move the puck in the defensive zone. Chicago's crossed the line and on the attack. Takes the feed. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Anaheim's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. The Ducks win the draw. Hofer's picking up steam. Here's a pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Anaheim's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Chicago's won the face-off deep in their own end. Quick pass to Zaitsev. Gaining momentum along the wing. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Terry's been having his way with the opposition, and I'm telling you right now, James, this crowd doesn't like it. They're extremely frustrated with their team.
Slides the puck over. And now it's grabbed by Terry. Oh, a clutch save!
Korpisalo is able to get to position and
Oh, a save on the play! Wow!
oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save!
Poked away by Hall. Anaheim's got a hold of it along the wall. Scores! Look who's at it again!
It's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
Anaheim's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent. The Ducks' top line is coming onto the ice. They've been so effective. Their chemistry is unbelievable. They have a ton of motion, and they're real tough to defend.
Hofer's got it deep in the offensive end. Here he is in front! Denies him!
Korpisalo's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward. This is such a high-energy shift, and it's a reason why they have sustained pressure in the offensive zone. Their opponent back on their heels, looking real tired now.
Denies him in front. Moves it quickly over to Terry. There's a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. LA's coming into town next on the schedule as this homestand rolls on. A few family packs are still available. You can pick them up online. The Ducks have traded tonight like a shooting gallery and are in cruise control late in the third. From off the wall and onto a stick. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Mitchell's lugging the puck. Here's a short pass to Domi. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Quick feed to Hofer. They've got numbers. Shot! Tremendous stuff by Korpisalo. There's another stop.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
And it's kicked away. Off a stick and they can't connect. The Blackhawks take it along the wing. Here's a shot. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Moves it to Hofer. And he shuts the door on that. Moves it over to Jones. Pushes it across to Bertuzzi. Reaches out and uses the stick. Sends a pass over. Big-time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Ray, what was your assessment of the rookie? He seemed like there was a switch at a certain point of the game where he looked like a different player.
Yeah, he did get better. I thought when the coach challenged him, we saw it earlier that the player responded. What's interesting is the coach always challenges the guy if he thinks he's got more in the game. He clearly thinks highly of.
Back to the phones we go, and I know a lot of you want to talk about you-know-who. All right, we start with Becky and Bayside. All right, what would you like to discuss?
I just think it's funny how we still call him the Rook, because he's the leader on this team. And across the league, people aren't just talking.
Let's take a look at the rest of the action on the ice tonight in the National Hockey League. The Avs went toe-to-toe on the road against the Canucks. Vancouver peppers the opposition with a strong offensive performance for the win. The Kings were hoping to take a bite out of the Blues. St. Louis tallies up the shutout performance thanks to a great effort between the pipes. The Predators were on the... Well, we've been waiting for... This one all day long, and here we go. Great night for hockey. You can smell the popcorn in the air, and the puck is dropped. Anaheim's got the puck in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. He's got a step. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Moves it to the middle. And it goes off a stick and off target. Sends it in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. Here's a feed. Here's it around. Along the half wall, and there's a little physicality. Oh, thunderous collision there, and they'll skate it out of the zone. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first in the game. Belgrade even have a broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach could have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him, and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
The Wild have dialed up the intensity here quickly in this one, already up by 1.
You know that the coaching staff would have had a very clear message to the team before this game. Do not give the opponent any life. Do not allow them to feel like they can get a hold of this game. You know how you do that, James? By getting on the board first, early in the opening frame.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. 1-0 the score. Minnesota's going to start with the... puck inside the offensive zone. Hammers the shot. Big save by the goaltender. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. The Ducks looking against the half wall. Here he is in close. Point blank stop by Gustafsson. Here's a blast. Gets a piece of it with the glove.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze down on the offensive end.
Brodin's been showing some frustration. You know, when you want to contribute as an athlete, especially when you have a strong skill set, and then you're in a pointless streak, man, the frustration grows and it builds, and you start to squeeze the stick tight.
Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. The Ducks gain possession along the wall. And that pass attempt is deflected. Centering feed. And it caroms off a twig in front of the net. Oh, he got held by Gustafsson. Minnesota's looking to break out. Sends it in on the attack. Quick pass to Hofer. Hard hit, frees up the puck. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Minnesota's up 1-0. And it's a quick pass to Foot. And he takes the feed. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Past the midway mark in this period, we got a tie game. The Ducks get a hold of the draw. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. And a quick little stick whipping comes up with a turnover. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Luger is close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Anaheim's got it now. Minnesota's got the puck. And a penalty coming up here as the officials all over that as they saw him slow him up. Here comes the officials' call.
Hofer's hard to defend, but he uses his spin-around zone ability to turn away.
Another power play opportunity coming up here.
Though they haven't scored on the power play yet, man, it is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They've practiced, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
Sends it to the middle, and that doesn't go as it's off the stick. The Ducks have it in the offensive end. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Passes in front, and that's stopped. Slides it quickly to Brodin. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Offside the call, we'll get a reset.
Zegras knows he has a point streak going here, and when the puck's on your stick and you're feeling that confidence, you direct everything to the net, and sometimes you get lucky, and sometimes it's just skill.
And they win that neutral zone draw. The Ducks take it along the wall. Slides it back to the blue line. Moves it quickly over to Fowler. Oh, comes up with a stop. With the puck under siege. Can he get out of the zone here? Takes a shot. And the puck dies with the Trapper save. Here in the later stages of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Denies him with the save. Here's a shot to the wall. Sprung along the wall. Picked up along the wall by Hofer. Nice zone entry from the left. Moves it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Along the half wall with the puck. First period nearly in the books here. Denies him with the save. Drysdale's moving the puck through his own zone. On the attack along the boards. Fantastic save. Hofer's got it to the side. Now a quick pass to Fowler. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Fans screaming for a shot as the clock winds down. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next.
All right, fans, time for tonight's Lucky Road giveaway. Congratulations to Section 107, Row F. Each fan receives a limited edition Players t-shirt. Fans, don't forget to purchase your Player t-shirt tonight, only at our team store.
We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Ducks really haven't generated anything offensively, and I believe it starts in their defensive end, James. They're not connected. They're not getting exits that create speed through the neutral zone, and their opponent's doing a good job to shut it down. They have a minority of the shots, but they're lucky it's still tied. They can get back in this game.
Great heads-up play with the stick by Brodin. Gustafson's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. Eriksson Ek won a big draw in their own end. Brodin stick handling in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Kaprizov. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They got numbers. Sensational stop by Gustafsson.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Eriksson Ek won the draw here in the defensive zone. Brodin swooping in on the attack. Fires it on net. Big save in front.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Great pass off the boards. Sends the pass over. The Ducks look to start the transition game. Moves it over to Terry. Takes the puck at the point. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Gustafsson.
Gotta figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only one goal away.
Lets the wrister go. Quick feed to Terry. Minnesota's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Feeds the puck over to Patan. Lets it go. What a chance, but can't finish.
Well, you got to make good on a chance like this. This is deflating, James. You don't even put it on the net and test the goaltender. That's a huge miss.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Foligno. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. And he takes the dish. Moves it to Patan. Anaheim's looking to break out of their own end. Shot! Here's a shot! And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Our broadcast crew catching up on this conversation on the bench right now between the head coach and the young rookie here, Cheryl.
Well, they're coming off a great shift where they dictated pace, James. And I think it's really important that you string shifts together if you want to build momentum. And I think this is a reminder to the kid that, hey, you're part of this. Go repeat what that last line just did.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Minnesota's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Hofer's got it in the offensive zone. Sends the pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Shot. Stopped by Gibson.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
And that pass goes off a stick. Minnesota's moving it along the wing. Quick shot. And that's turned aside by Gibson. Taken along the wall by Hofer. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves around along the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Hofer. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Driving right to the front. Oh, gets a piece of it with the glove.
Gustafson's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Grade A, and he makes the stop.
Came up with a nice save. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Minnesota's got it in the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Fires it into the offensive zone. Feeds the puck up to Hofer. The Ducks played along the boards. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Here's a chance. Minnesota's got the puck shorthanded. Hartman's carrying it ahead. Sends it into the offensive zone.
Zuccarello's almost ready to get back on the ice.
The Ducks power play is over. And they... Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Here's a pass to the middle. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Anaheim's got the puck along the boards. Makes a save. Gets a piece of it with the glove.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Gets a glove on it to make the stop. Here in the late goings of the period, it's a 2-1 hockey game. The Ducks win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Stops it with a glove. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. Anaheim's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Muffs the shot attempt. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Handles the puck. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Gibson. Oh, look at this chance. Sends it across. Denied by the blocker.
It always amazes me that goaltenders often make this save look easy with all of that traffic in front and screen. I mean, it is important to battle and find the sight lines, and this goaltender does a great job of making it happen. Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a 1-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Slides it over with pace to Terry. Anaheim's across the blue line. Takes the shot. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. The Ducks win the draw. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Drives to the crease. Great save from in tight.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot. He's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Blueger's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Shot! Oh, what a save in front. Battling for it along the boards. Just a few seconds remaining here with this man advantage. Can they get something going here? Moves the puck along the half wall. Still has possession. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Dismiss that chance. Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze down on the offensive end.
As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. The Ducks have looked good tonight, but they still trail here early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. Puts it on net, and that goes off a player in front. The Ducks are on the attack. Moves it to the middle, and that doesn't go as it's off the stick. Gustafson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Lots of time left in this period. It's 2-1. The Ducks win the faceoff. Huge steal in his own end. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Here they come on the attack. The Ducks played along the wing. Pushes it across to Kaprizov. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. The Ducks work it through center. And a good solid hit on that play. Right in front of the net. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about...
Well, the rookie coming back to the bench and looks like getting a little pat on the back from the coach here, Cheryl. A little love.
Positive vibes all the way around, James, and I really like the fact that the coach went up to the rookie and said, hey, listen, great job, because earlier in the conversation, there was an expectation. The coach asked him to get out there and do something specific, and he answered the call, and that's easier said than done. I mean, you're a young player, you're nervous, you want to make sure that you execute exactly the way the coach does, and sometimes you can hesitate. So a great job gets rewarded on the bench.
The Ducks cross the blue line and are on the attack. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. Directed over to Butcher. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And he loses control of the puck. The Wild have taken over in the neutral zone. Just misses.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas and they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
And he takes the pass. Gustafson's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any...
Looks like the kid is getting quite an earful from his coach. Is this a good thing or a bad thing here, Pounder?
Oh, this is all good. Look at the score of the game here, James. It's tied, and you're asking your rookie, the kid, to get out there and drive your offense. I'd say it's a positive.
More than half the period left to play. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Anaheim's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Battle along the boards. The Ducks gain control of the puck against the wall. Centering feed. And that goes off a stick and off target. Quick pass to Horford. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Kaprizov's taking it from his own end. Up along the wing. Anaheim's got possession at center. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. The Ducks will play it from the defensive zone. And there's the whistle, icing the call. Minnesota's training staff and sleep team will be all hands on deck as the club opens up on the road next game. In a head-to-head matchup tonight, who had the better performance?
Hofer's been able to contribute by generating scoring chances, and you know his teammates appreciate it. I think he's been the player that stood out for me, guys.
Anaheim's got it along the wall. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Anaheim's broken the deadlock and gone in front by a goal here in period number 3. Now what do you do? Do you attack? Do you sit back? What do you do here, Cheryl?
Well, I think that you attack. I mean, if the puck's in the offensive zone, guess what? They're not getting any scoring chances, and they're not going to even the score. But if you sit back, you have to protect the middle of the ice. You don't want to give up any grade A scoring chances right now. So to me, it's all about attack mentality with some good habits.
From the boards, he takes that pass. Scores! And look who's right on the doorstep, and he didn't miss that one.
Well, I really like the effort on this goal, James. He shows a knack for the net and being real hard and heavy on his stick as he's able to put that rebound in the net. Goaltender's got to clean that up, though. That one got kicked right back out.
The Wild have the puck in their own zone. The Ducks take possession here in the open ice. Anaheim's got the puck against the half wall. Back to the point it goes. That's blocked. Moves it quickly over to Hofer. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Grabbed along the boards by Goudreau. Spurgeon's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Goldie. And he slides it quickly to Brodin. Moves the puck.
Oh, what a save! That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Quick feed to Hartman. Centering pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Ray, how do you assess how the coaching staff's been kind of pushing the youngster here?
Well, there's always a push and pull, James. You can't give a young player too much responsibility because maybe they can't handle it. So they've been giving him a little bit, but they weren't happy. They felt there was another gear there, and I think we saw it with the message he...
Great night to be on the couch and watching hockey. Tons of scores around the league. Let's take a look at what went down. The Ducks were looking to steal 2 against the Wild. Anaheim proves that offense is the difference in this one as they skate away with the win. Take a listen to this game-winning call for the rookie who gets credited with the GW. All right, lots of Wild happenings on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at some of the scores of what went down. The Ducks were hoping their offense would show up in a big way against the Wild. Anaheim takes this one in a tight... Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Ducks will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Hofer's got it along the wing. Snaps it onto the net, and he gets just enough to keep it out.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Moves it to Niederreiter, and now he moves it to Iafallo. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Sends the feed in front, and that goes off a stick. Takes the pass. Turned aside with the glove by Hellebuyck.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Ducks take possession here inside the offensive zone. Gains the zone through the middle. And that goes off a player. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck. Hofer's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Long reach breaks up the momentum. The Ducks have it against the wall. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Scheifele. Oh, great reflex pad stop by Dostal.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Receives the pass. Winnipeg's got control of the puck. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Quick pass to Fowler. Slides it on over to Morrissey. The Jets have it now. Here they come up along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Hofer. Goes right to the crease. Decides to think about it. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hellebuyck. Here's a chance in front. Oh, wow. Stuffs again. While we have a moment in the action, let's check in with tonight's pound for pound. Cheryl?
I love it when players of similar style go toe-to-toe, James, or really head-to-head, because you can really evaluate them and see who's elevated their game at the right time, really trusting in the process, buy into the coach's plan, and making a key difference in the outcome of the game.
And he takes the feed. Oh, what a stick save! And he loses control here. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
Pionk's been working so hard with the puck and without it. It's just not dropping for him. And when it doesn't drop, it can be extremely frustrating. You want to get points. You want to feel like you're contributing.
Winnipeg's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Pass stolen in the open ice.
He's had a lot of offensive zone possession time, and you got to figure he knows he's one goal away from his next milestone.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Lets it go. Swats at it with the glove and got just enough of it. Taken by Fowler. Looks to make a play over to Drysdale. Here he is with the backhander. And he stopped that one. Past the midway mark of the frame. Still no score in this one. Anaheim's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Terry. Hammers it. Blocked in traffic. The Jets have the puck now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Niederreiter. Fires it into the offensive zone. Anaheim's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Hofer. The Jets will play it in their own end. Tries to feed it over to Drysdale. Denies him! Slick feed. Iafallo's got it in the defensive end. Quick feed to Drysdale. Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Stones him in front.
They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Here in the late goings of the period, the game is still scoreless. The Ducks will go to work here in the offensive zone. Let's it go! And we got a stoppage in play as the whistle's blown. It looks like that pane of glass got busted from that shot. Whoa!
There used to be that saying, they don't make them like they used to, James. Well, in this case, it's all for the better as the glass, the technology is so much stronger. And a blistering shot, you know that it's going to crack or spider the glass. But nowadays, you can just replace the pane. So we'll have to wait for the maintenance crew to make sure that they take care of it.
Schmidt's got the puck in his own zone. And he connects with the long bomb.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And that's on target as it hits a body. Snaps it on net. Denies him in close.
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. And that's off a stick. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. The Ducks move it in. Moves it to Hofer. He says, let's get physical on that play. Comes up with a monster save in front. Into the offensive end now. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Anaheim's controlled the majority of play here, and you know the coach is going to be telling them to continue with the habits, continue to play aggressive, but to drive the paint. Anytime you're in the offensive zone and you're not getting good looks, it's because you're on the perimeter.
Here's a shot! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Hellebuck. The Jets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Drysdale. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Puts it in deep. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Moves into the slot. Oh, that's a huge stop by Hellebuck.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. The Ducks win that offensive zone face-off. Here's a chance! Scores! And look who it is! The kid delivers!
It's pretty amazing when you see the elite skill set of some of these young players. Just a pleasure and entertaining to watch, James. I mean, the way he executes got to be a ton of fun, too, and huge confidence. Well, this is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area. The puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read, and the reason why it goes to the back of the net.
Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Sends it quickly to Iafallo. And he slides it quickly to Scheifele. He carries the puck up along the wing. And they'll dump it in. The Ducks have it now. Quick feed to Drysdale.
Hofer's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
And he comes up with a stop there. Moves it quickly over to Pionk. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Long lead pass into the open ice. Here's a short pass to Hofer. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Anaheim's grabbed a hold of the puck. Quick pass over to Scheifele. Winnipeg's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Pass across to Drysdale. Anaheim's got the puck in the defensive end. Sends it out in front. He scores! What a play! The Ducks are on cruise control now, extending the lead to 2-0, Cheryl.
They've been cruising and they've been driving play, James. In the O-zone, they're just throwing everything at the net. They're crashing it as well. So a lot of opportunities, and they capitalize on that one.
Back to the blue line. Punts it away in his own end. Quick feed to Hofer. Breakaway. Moves it to the middle. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Moves it to Connor. The Jets carry it along the wall. Fires it. It's in. He scores. And that brings it to 20.
He knows that's number 20, James, and that signifies a solid season. He's been consistent. He's found the back of the net. He's been a real producer for this club. There it is, James. I mean, this guy just knows how to score goals. He's got a knack for the net, pure goal scorer, and that's why he's leading his team.
Winnipeg's finally pushed back here in period number 2.
Shows you how quickly a game can change, James. Halfway through the game, and the opponent really has led the charge, and then you get that goal, and you have the opportunity to put them on their heels as you get within one. Great stuff there in that last shift.
Here's a chance. Stops him cold. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Zegras has been putting on a clinic in terms of the stats column. He's just been putting up incredible numbers on this point streak, and his confidence is just showing every time he shoots the puck.
Winnipeg's going to start with the puck in their own end. Scrum ensues along the boards. Sends it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Hellebuck's going to hang on for a whistle. Here in the back half of this period, Winnipeg's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. And he's knocked off the puck there. With possession along the wall. Quick pass to Foot. Takes it at center. Here's a shot. Oh, and he has the answer there with a fantastic stop. The Ducks going to work on offense. Hofer's got it against the boards. With the blast! Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there! Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they'll want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goal... overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
Slides it quickly to Connor. And a stiff break setup. Takes the feed. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And it's a quick pass to Smith. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. Gets it to the other point. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow! And that's blocked in traffic. Hammers a shot! And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Skates to the crease. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
Puck picked up by Drysdale. Good use of the body on the play. Puck scooped up by Fowler. Handles the pass. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Now he takes it over the line. That knocks him off the puck. Anaheim's in now. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Hellebuck. The Ducks continue to lead here in the late... stages of this second period. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Winnipeg's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
The Jets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Can't keep a hold of it. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Here's a feed in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Takes the feed. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Slides the puck over. Sends it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Terry. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. And he's going to slow things down and hang on for the whistle, and the fans on their feet.
Well, yeah, as he covers up, everyone knows the save that he just made and the opportunity he presented for his team, and everyone giving a standing ovation.
All right, Cheryl, walk me through what's being said on the bench right now with the coach talking to the rookie.
Well, I don't think you can look at the scoreboard as a measuring stick. So listen, coach is saying don't get frustrated. Just stay the course. Stay present shift by shift, because guess what? You're having a great game. Continue what you're doing, kids.
The Ducks have been rewarded for their offensive efforts early in this third period. Puck grab by Iafallo. And now it's to Niederreiter. Sends a pass over. A feed out front, and that's stopped. The Jets gain control of the puck. Here's a short pass to Ehlers. Winnipeg's on the attack. Anaheim's got the puck now. Looking for space inside the D zone.
Change lines, come on!
Shot! And that's blocked from someone in front. And now it's grabbed by Pionk. Quick pass to Ehlers. Winnipeg's crossed the line and on the attack. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Nothing! The Ducks scoop it up along the boards. Winnipeg's got the puck here in the open ice. Takes a shot, and that's blocked. The Ducks take it across the line. Oh, what a tangle! Winnipeg's got the puck. Connors stick handling in his own zone. The Jets looking against the half wall. Comes up with the steal. Here's a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Puck possession. So critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. The Jets win it in the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Ehlers. Winnipeg's got it into the offensive zone. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Solid check to slow him down. Good fight for the puck along the boards. The Ducks move the puck in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed.
Hofer's had a great game offensively, James. He's been all over the ice, really buzzing around. A reason why he's got 3 points.
Takes that pass back at the point. Hammers a shot. Oh, what a save by Hellebuyck.
This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a ton of net front presence, and so a lot of traffic that he has to battle through to find the puck, and he does. He makes a nice save.
The Ducks gain possession. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Hofer's got it deep in the offensive end. Big time save by Hellebuyck.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Hellebuyck's used to facing a lot of shots, guys, and he gets in a rhythm when he does. That's his workhorse zone ability, and it's what helps him stay engaged throughout the game.
Anaheim's looking to break out. The Ducks gain the zone. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Hofer. Fires it on net, and he makes the save. The Ducks working around near the back end. Sends the pass over. And he takes the dish. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Hellebuyck. What pressure here in the offensive end. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Cuts to the point. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
I played against a few fast players like this, James, and they made me look like a turnstile. He can maneuver and manipulate at will, and that's exactly what he does. He just can't convert on his opportunity.
Winnipeg's on the attack. Whiffs on that. Taken by Connor. Gets it back. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Scrum along the wall. And that's knocked away by Niederreiter. Handles the puck. Into the offensive zone. Shot! And that's deflected off someone in front. Tries to get the puck over to Hofer. Moves it to Strome. Can't maintain possession. Well, partner, who wins the pound-for-pound matchup tonight?
Hofer's had an excellent night, James. He's going to take home the award. Why? Because he's jumping off the page. How many times have we said his name? Because he's creating all over the ice. Look at his point production. Look at the puck on his stick. He's doing it all out there. He's making a real difference.
Here we go. Overtime's underway. Who's the hero going to be? Quick pass to Drysdale. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. And he slides it quickly to Hofer. Game on the stick. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. A critical draw here. The Ducks win it. Moves it quickly over to... Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
We've played 3 periods, we've played overtime, and still nothing settled. We're off to a shootout next. It's hockey's equivalent of high noon. The shootout is set to go. And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this, so do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that save.
And he says, on that play.
Yeah, on the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease. Just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
Had a chance to pad the lead, but couldn't finish.
Now, these situations, so much pressure is added onto the individual.
Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease.
And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all of the shooting angles.
Reads it. Stops. And that's the game. And I'll tell you, I liked what the kid did out there. Again, as usual, he's been, to me, probably the best rookie in the league so far this season. He has been absolute dynamite, but still just not enough to put this team over the hump, despite the fact that he gets a couple of points, even in the loss. And at some point in time, and I think management recognizes. Well, let's take a look at how the standings were impacted with some of the final scores around the league tonight. The Sabres were looking to steal 2 points against the Red Wings. Buffalo perfect in their own end. They get the clean sheet.